Hey guys, DJ here, and before we start today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys, if you do enjoy the videos, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. Right now, about 59.7% of you guys are not subscribed. That's around like 60, so you know we could bump it up real quick. We'd hit 100 subs real easy. You know, that's the next milestone on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy the videos, if you enjoy everything that I put out in any way, make sure you guys do hit that like button and you do subscribe. And before we get into today's video, I gotta play this intro for y'all.
Here are 5 things you did not know about your favorite mobile game in the world. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Did you know that Chain Battle is the best mode in all of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle?
What?
The most fun, the most entertaining, the most spectacular mode ever. I mean, don't you just love when you open up and you just see Chain Battle, explosive Chain Battle? You're like, oh yeah, this is about to be exciting. And then you get ready to start, and then no, you need to pick your connector. But then, listen, that's fun. That's fun. And then you get ready to fight, and you're like, okay, let's do it. Let's get this game mode popping. And then you're like, oh, I need to pick a team and connectors. And then you finally go through those 15 minutes of trying to finally find the right team that you go for, and you think everything's exciting, and then you look at your connectors that you can, like the battle support people that you can bring, and it's the worst one that you can possibly bring. But then you're okay, because you like the challenge, you enjoy it, you think this is the best mode in the game, and then you look at the score you get, and oh! Did you know that everybody in the world doesn't have the same account as you? It's kind of weird. It's like, hey, you tell me to summon on this banner when you don't know what I have, or I tell you to summon on this banner when I don't know what you have. Like, think back, and you will not find one moment or instance in your life to where you understood the fact. Did you know that the news in Dokkan Battle is actually pretty useful? You know, like, you can like learn a lot of things that you want to know. Like, hey, when this Easy 8 coming out? When this unit coming out? When this banner coming out? When is this coming out? What is the reason of this? There's a lot of helpful things in there. You know, you just got like, the news is where you should go for information first. Wow. If you're a JP player, it's kind of awkward because you can't read Japanese. But hey, regardless, on global at least, you can read everything. You want to know why we got 7 stones? You want to know what country hit it for us? The news is right there. You want to know when this unit's Easy 8's coming out? The date's probably right there. You want to, you know, sometimes you got to use context clues, but most of the time it's kind of like right in your face. It's in big, actually not big letters. It's kind of like really small. But that's probably why people don't really like reading it a lot. It's a lot of like useless text. But in there is something useful. I promise. Did you know that when you are in Super Battle Road or Infinite Dragon Ball History or the God event or anything that you're doing and you're low health, it's over. It's critical. You got no health. Your items are there. You know, like, you know, you just pop like a Princess Snake or something. If you're out of Princess Snakes or Android 8s or Icaruses or anything like that, you know, you're probably dead if you're in a critical situation like that. But most of the time, you got the items. Listen. You don't gotta be no item god, okay? You can do that later. The first thing, you need to complete that event. Do you want to be that person who didn't beat the event? Do you want to go through the records and see who was the fastest time and you don't pop up because you didn't even beat it? Items exist and they will help you. I promise you. I absolutely promise you. Items are in the game. I bet you if you go to your Dokkan Battle, there is 4 item slots right there that you can fill up. Did you know that there's actually no best unit in the game? Huh? Yes, you heard me. There's not one best unit in the game. But you're like, dude, how's that possible? Listen, if you were the best unit in the game, wouldn't you technically be the best attacker, defensive unit, damage reduction unit, nuker, everything? World Tournament, Chain Battle, you'll be the best everything, and there's just not one unit in this game that encapsulates every single element and is number 1. That's why you're not the best in the game. There's no best unit. Except for like any Gogeta that comes out.
Hey, didn't we tell you to like make it not personal?
What do you mean make it personal? I think I'm telling them like a valid truth right now.
Nah, bro, that's personal. We told you to keep Gogetas out of it because you real biased. Bro.
I ain't biased. I'm just telling them what you wanted me to tell them. 5 things they didn't know about Dokkan Battle, and I'm telling them about something they didn't know. That Gogeta is the best unit in the game. Every single one of them.
Bro,
Hypocrite, I ain't being no hypocrite. I'm telling them the exact truth that they need to know. They need to know who the best unit in the game is. They need to know things that they don't want to know. But I'm telling them anyway, and Gogeta is the best unit in the game. I ain't moving.